Congratulations into the round of 16. Just talk us through your thoughts on the match today.
Yeah, really excited to be back in the round of 16 here. Super special, and yeah, the conditions were really tough out there today, so just happy to be through.
Okay, if you'd like the first question, please. Charlie?
I just wondered whether it's today or generally playing in quite extreme heat, if there are steps you take, be that with your kind of eating, drinking, or with your strings, anything like that, any little preventative measures?
Yeah, just staying hydrated the day before, the day of is really important. Ice baths, and then, yeah, I mean, we always try and prepare as best as we can. I think the only difference is really with the water and also on court, really using the ice. We don't really get super long breaks. Like, I felt like I was really rushed today trying to just fit everything in on each changeover. But yeah, I mean, it's just important to keep fueling and also staying calm to not spend my energy on emotions and stuff like that.
Did you do an ice bath? Maddie said it was too early in the day. Did you do one today or last night?
Yeah, I do a lot of ice baths. I feel like they're really good for me, so I do them before and after my matches. And then, yeah, also after my trainings yesterday.
Okay, this lady here and then David.
Amanda, congratulations. Obviously, fourth round here is a pretty familiar place for you, just especially after what a great year you had last year. How well placed do you feel like you are to really go deep here at Melbourne Park?
Yeah, I mean, I've been taking it one day at a time, one match at a time, but super excited. It's so special to be back in the fourth round. I was really happy today after my match and getting this win. Every single match has been tough, and I really want to do well here. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to the next one, and hopefully I can go further.
Okay, David, then Matt, then Ben.
When it came to closing the match today, was there a degree of extra stress knowing that it was only going to get hotter the longer you were out there?
Well, going into the match, the one thing I tried to tell myself and stick to was to really not spend my energy on like thoughts coming in and out of frustration or negativity or things that just didn't matter, like closing the match or stressing out about not finishing the match, because I knew that, when it's really hot, it brings you even more down and it takes a lot of your energy. So yeah, I was just really trying to stay focused, try and do the things that I wanted to do, focus on my serve, and yeah, I was really trying to lock in there. I made quite a few mistakes when I was up 5-2, so yeah, I was just trying to regroup and do what I could to close it out, because obviously playing her, I mean, it wasn't going to be easy.
Well done, Amanda. When do you think you were at your best last year? There are certain matches or certain tournaments that stick out, and how do you compare, like, sort of where you are now versus to those high points last year?
I mean, it's a tough question to answer. I feel like you're never really the same. I feel like with every month you're kind of evolving and changing. I had a lot of great moments last year, and when I look back at some matches or some highlights, I'm like, wow, I played so well. Hopefully my level is, if not the same, but higher right now. I'd say I've been working really hard. I've been trying to improve on certain aspects of my game. But yeah, of course, it's really hard to top off. The year I had last year was a really great year, a lot of achievements. So hopefully I can, do as well as I did last year and hopefully more.
Just curious, because a lot of us are keeping an eye on this now too. If in the hour or so since you played, if you've kept an eye on what's happening on Laver with Sinner being down to Spizzirri as the American, and if there's any sort of buzz around about that at all.
No, I was so focused on, my recovery and getting changed coming here, so I didn't really have a chance to look at the scoreboard now.
Matt?
I know you improving your movement is very high on in your priority list. Are there any particular drills that you hate but you do anyway because they help you? Power through them?
Yeah, that's a good question. I actually enjoy the really, really tough ones and really pushing myself. We've been doing a lot of movement drills here after all of my trainings. They're not super long, but they're quite intense, and I actually like them. But I'd say when I do them in the preseason, that's tough because we're packing so many hours, and I do kind of dread like that afternoon track session that's like an hour and a half long. But yeah, actually, I like them because I know that's an area I really want to improve in, and they're tough, but you really feel good afterwards. But yeah, that is something that I've been adding into my routine.
Sideways shuttles and things like that, or
It depends, yeah, either with the ball or without. I mean, we either do track or movement drills with like a medicine ball. Just here it's been more with the tennis racket. I mean, I prefer that because it's very realistic for me, and just getting to random balls and kind of scrambling all over the court, which is not something I typically do in my matches, but it does happen, and it's something that I want to be really comfortable with.
Okay, last one then.
You could play. We don't know who your current next opponents are on court currently, but if it is Noskova, I thought that was a kind of a big, sort of maybe underrated match for you last year at Wimbledon in terms of getting your Grand Slam success going. Just what do you remember about that match and the prospect of playing her?
Yeah, I've played her a few times. I also played her in the Beijing final, which was a really tough one as well. Really strong opponent. She plays a great game, and every single time we've played, we've had some great battles. So yeah, I mean, if she ends up winning, I'm sure it's going to be a very tough battle again, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I feel like we bring out the best in each other's game. I feel like the matches that we've played have been really high level, so I'm looking forward to it.
What do you remember about the Wimbledon match specifically, if I can just ask that?
I think it was super late, actually, that we ended up going on. Different conditions. It was at night. It was indoors. So it was very different to the matches I played prior. And yeah, I mean, I think that we were both really playing well from what I remember. Obviously, quite aggressive, flat shots. And I think we were both serving really well. And it's quite similar to also the Beijing final.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.